I used to work at a media agency. The client used to always talk about make something that goes viral. And it's just something that kind of makes me cringe a little bit. This idea of like, just produce something that goes viral. And I'm curious, Maya and Stella, has anyone ever told you, oh, make me something to go viral? Because I don't think there's ever been anything that is less definable than how to make a piece of content go viral.
I would like to say something about this. I remember working with a client, and they're like, my favorite platform is Duolingo. And I was just thinking to myself, I was like, you want me, a one man job, to create your whole Instagram and TikTok to look like Duolingo, whereas Duolingo has a whole marketing team, they're putting effort and, collaborating with each other, whereas you're expecting one creator to just blow up on Instagram and TikTok. So I definitely think when it comes to trends, it's good to hop on it, but you won't create a community that way, and it's a little bit harder.
Yeah, I do content strategy freelance on the side. So I've worked with a few brands, nonprofits, creators, and just like, how can we be a little bit more uniform in what we're putting out? How can our message come across? And I've worked with someone who just doesn't really know what they're asking for in terms of how much work on the back end it takes. And I was like, more than anything, people need to know what you guys do. Know what you guys do on a daily basis, whether it's programming, what the staff roles are. And their response was like, no, it needs to just be cool. It needs to give this vibe. And I was like, then you're not educating. You're not going to grow your audience because people might still be confused, right? You're not going to get that follow. You're not going to get that commitment from someone to say, this is something I back and I support and I want more of, if we're not also informing them on the other end. So I think sometimes agencies or organizations have to figure out their balance between the aesthetic of things and how something might go viral because it's funny, but did we inform someone? Did we get someone to commit to come back? Because maybe that's not even part of their brand, right? Like a viral video, sometimes it's there and then it's gone. And then from there, it's like, how do we keep this person coming back? It's a hard formula for sure.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully you two can relate to this as well with the content that you create. But often the more you overthink something, over-engineer it and over-plan it, the more it kind of flops when it actually comes to posting it. And often the stuff that does really well or, by chance happens to actually go viral is the kind of relatively low effort, not too time consuming idea that, you just kind of put out there.